Votre travail est d'aider les coordonnateurs cascades sur le film d'aujourd'hui. Merci. So, did you understand the word I just said? Then allow me to translate. Hello everyone, my name is Olja. I'm the first assistant director on today's shoot. I was speaking French because this film shoot was originally created for the Walt Disney Studios park in Paris. And our setting, as you can see, is a little resort town in the south of France, so I was just messing with you. Mais plus sans excuse. That's French for my bad. Now we're going to start filming shortly. Right now, I've got to do a camera check. And Mark, can you show me all of them, please? Now, in order to shoot big action sequences, or gags, as stunt teams call them, we use multiple cameras. We have high angles, low angles. We even have cameras you can see right there mounted inside some of the vehicles. See, the more cameras we use, better chance we have of getting everything we need and getting it all in one take. Now, we're going to start filming in a little bit. I've got one more thing to do before we get started, so y'all sit tight. We're at 2 minutes, everyone. 2 minutes. Thanks, Mark. We're clear. Let's take them on. Chases. Good. I've got some very cool people I'd like you to meet. They're going to help us get things started off. They're here from Philadelphia. Please welcome the Williams family! And we're going to get everybody in the mood by showing you a few gags from some soon-to-be classic action movies. So cue, Williams family.
Nice. Orders.
Action! Yeah.
Starting position, so I want to shoot this first scene as quick as possible. Is everybody fired up?
Are you ready?
Good to go. Terrific. Well, we got a lot of action to get to. As you realize, we do have some weather surrounding us. I think we should be good, though. There's blue skies right behind you, okay? So we'll get everything in as possible as we can. Go ahead and check with drivers, please.
You got it.
All right, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're shooting a big chase sequence similar to the one you've just seen on that big screen. Only we're shooting a brand new action-adventure film set in the south of France. All you need to know right now is our hero is in a red car. And he has this top secret envelope with him. Now everybody else is just trying to prevent him from leaving town with this top secret information. That's the scenario. Let's shoot it. Drivers ready?
Ready to go.
Slate it, please.
Rolling, ballet chase sequence 7-8, take one more.
Hero, V1, stand by in 3, 2, 1.
Action! we talk safety every single day here. It's our #1 priority.
Put a lot of planning and everything goes on the set, as you can see. And actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to check on the set.
Playback's ready.
Great, let's do video assist camera 1.
Video assistant's coming up.
Now you're going to see black and white images on the screen. This just helps us preview what we've shot before the film is developed. It's called video assist. We have cameras all over the set. Most of this footage, though, taken from my 2 cameramen. I got Cola down here in this lab that's posted on the camera truck. I just want you to notice how we're framing the action in some of these shots. Keeping that camera low actually makes it look like these cars going faster than they really are. Now, in the short distance, you are getting upwards 60, sometimes 70 miles per hour. But keeping that camera low keeps it exciting for chase film, a technique used in almost every car chase you've seen on film. Great footage. Let's just get right to the height of the chase.
I need the ramp footage, Mark. All of it.
Heard some cheering, lots of excitement when this was happening. We love it as well. That's why we put it in here. There it is. That high-performance machine. Hero car, reverse jump, taken right from the camera truck. Totally airborne right there, followed by the fill-in cars. Cola, my main cameraman, almost directly underneath that vehicle to bring you that shot. Here's the dashboard cam, which I told you earlier. We do have cameras inside some of the vehicles. There's a look at that hero jump. Let's talk about the hero car. Scott, if you have a moment, coming over here. Let's bring up the jump. Let's go with camera 4. Let's freeze that jump and flight.
You got it. Keep rolling. I need you to take me into the straight on. Yeah, camera 4. And when you get there, give me a freeze frame mid-flight.
There it is right there. That is a very special vehicle for this production.
It very much is. We actually custom built this car for all the needs we have in this film shoot. It's got some very unusual features as well. All these cars actually have 4 forward and 4 reverse gears. That's why we can accelerate so fast in reverse. We also put the engine right in the center of the car. It balances these cars out. It's one of the reasons we get such great maneuverability and the tight turns out on the set.
That's right. And speaking of tight, it's not really a luxury ride for the drivers. They're cramped in the vehicles, but as you witness, still able to pull off incredible maneuvers.
You know, if we've got a second, I got a hero car.
We do.
Set. Yeah,
let's have a set, Kurt.
Well, just bring him out.
Hero 2 set, go. Hero 2 set, go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome this guy out here to the set. This is our hero car driver, Mr. Kurt Hockenberry. Holding it off, aren't you? Hey, 360s, 540s, looks great. You know, I was actually going to have you talk to everybody about jumping the car backwards, but I decided better. I'm going to let you know a little movie making secret. This is a unique, one-of-a-kind car. It's actually got a twin.
Hero 2 on set.
Kurt's one of the best drivers in the business, but driving a car at high speed or reverse does add a lot of risk, and jumping a car backwards is something we didn't want to risk, so we built a duplicate car. Now these two are exactly alike in every detail, except for one. In this car, the driver's facing out the back.
Check this, we took it a step further. Built a reverse stunt driver to make it look like he was facing out the front. Turn around in his own reverse hero. Let's hear for Chase Brohusky.
All right. Now some of you might be wondering how we're able to switch these cars in the middle of the take, and we actually set up the camera to show you. Audrey, don't you show the car switch for us?
I need to switch footage. Rotate.
All right, what you're going to see up there is our hero car. As you can see, driving in reverse behind the set, and that reverse car is up there waiting in position to take over.
That's right. The 2 cars are like runners passing the baton in a relay race. Once the main car disappeared, this reverse car took over without missing a beat.
Check out the setup.
Big stunt coming up. I got check setups. I'll put you in charge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special treat for you. We've prepared a tribute to Disney's original action movie star. He's made a lot of films for the studio. He's lovable, cute as a bug, and he does all of his own stunts. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, so let's check him out in action. Roll it.
Love her, baby.
tell you, I love your movies, your stunts. They are absolutely incredible. And come on, what about your lovely leading ladies, huh? Okay. I think we understand. Now look, we got to finish setting up for the next sequence, so why don't you head over and let everybody get a good look at you. Get on up and go. And you guys, get your cameras ready, because here comes Herbie.
Let's go, guys. Walter,
Yeah.
where's Herbie going?
Just say hi to everybody.
You know, he really shouldn't be in camera alley. I'm not real comfortable with that. All of our explosives from last sequence are in the tunnel.
Herbie, go straight. Don't go in the tunnel. Just go straight down towards the camera. Yeah, that'll be, no, not in the tunnel. Herbie!
Let's take a look around. I tell you what, Ultra, we gotta say goodbye. Where's Herbie?
He had to split.
Okay. Well, he's a big star. I'm sure he's got a pretty heavy schedule.
Yeah.
Let's stay on schedule right now for us. Give me about 10 seconds, set the scene, okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where our plot thickens. Our bad guys, they've done a really good job of keeping our hero from leaving town, and he's headed back here to the marketplace, which is no longer empty. So what's our hero gonna do, and where's he gonna go? Let's find out. They're all set up for you, Don.
All right. Tomasi, checked in? Yes? Good. Driver's ready?
Ready to get in
Here's the
position.
Slater, please.
Rolling, blockade, sequence A, take one more.
Hero, V1, V2, and 3, 2, 1.
Action! Specifically for this stunt, I'm going to show you a part of the finished film a little bit later on. Not going to see this airbag in our film because of the magic of editing.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of safety equipment out here. You're not going to see any of it in the finished film. It's one of the reasons that we're always using the cliche, don't try this stuff at home. We actually mean that. These drivers train for a long time to pull stuff like this off.
All right, let's get the pickup shot in.
Yeah, before you too wet out here, okay?
Yeah. All right, so Scott's going to bring out the red hero car. We're going to get a pickup shot in. I'm going to need a driver. I got to hold you up there. Hold you. Find one volunteer that would love to drive the hero car for this shot for us, okay? Somebody's got to be out there who would love that.
Well, you better tell them what you're looking for in a driver.
Gotta have quick reflexes. If you play play video games.
Ooh,
Here's the best part.
that opens it up a lot.
You don't need a driver's license for this.
So, you mean, like, I could be...
This is what the drivers are going through. All the cars look just like this. Of course, with this one, there's a remote control receiver back there that allows me to control everything here. I can turn the steering wheel to the left and right, just like this. I can even rev the engine with the button in the center. Listen to this thing go.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a fun little machine. I'm going to pass it off. It's getting a little wet. You sure you want to try this?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
I like the lighting, actually. It's working pretty well. Okay. Have you ever driven a remote control car before? Have you driven a remote control car before? No. That's all right. Just keep in mind that this is a $100,000 vehicle.
It's going to be really easy. As a matter of fact, Erica, step over here. I'm going to teach you, and we're going to do it at the same time. So put your fingers here. All right, now make her go forward. You're simply going to push it straight away from you. Push it up. There you go. Excellent. See how easy that is? And to make her stop, even easy. You don't even have to move. Just boom. Let go. See that? Fingers back in place. Now, pull it down towards yourself. Hang on to it. Now, Don, he's going to steer us back to 1. That's the starting position for anybody in the scene. A little bit further. All right, now let her go. Make her stop. Beautiful. Be careful with that car, because that over there, that's your entire college career.
All right, we're going to go faster now. Let me flip this switch right here. Forward and back, steer it. Watch your car. It's going to go a lot faster. So straight up and down. Not sideways. Straight up and down. Action. Straight up.
There you go. Now go straight down. Hold on to it. Nice. Just look at the time. Okay, take it forward now. I don't know what's going on. Grab this down. You're going to have to steer. Okay, be prepared. And now straighten her out.
We're just having fun with you. But there's a part of the movie that we use a remote car. That's the secret right there. That's Jonathan Brenna. You're a good sport. Look what I got for you. It's a lights, motors, action, extreme stunt show, honorary driver pin exclusive to the role you just did. You can't get this anywhere else, okay? That's all yours. All right, we are just about ready for the next big chase sequence. Now we're shooting this, as we often do in movies, out of sequence. We have a lot of complex stunts coming up for you in this chase. Listen carefully. I highly recommend you have your camera standing by as well. You're going to see some incredible stunts in this scene, the most we've seen so far. So much so that I put our stunt coordinator in the scene. He doesn't mind. He's been a stuntman before a stunt coordinator. But there he is, right there atop that building.
Yeah, I'll take any opportunity to be part of the action. One of the best things about my job is I get to do something different every time I come to work. I can double for the hero one day and shoot at him the next. It's actually the case today. I'm sure some of you have also seen that pad about 40 feet beneath me. I get to take the fun way down about 30 miles an hour towards that pad down there.
Okay, we are shooting the very beginning of the film. This is where you see the hero for the first time. He's in a great jacket, just picked up this top secret envelope. This is, of course, our hero. You met him earlier. Kurt Hockenberry! Kurt's done a tremendous amount of stunt driving for us in the film already. Now, in this scene, he's playing the role of stunt double just for the beginning part. And then, we're bringing out the motorcycles. Yeah, you're gonna wear those, okay? Let's get the tech crew in position. Just a reminder to you, motors come in gate 3, gate 8. They're firing at you, you panic, and then you'll run into that motorcycle shop, okay? All right, let's stand by the slate, please.
Standing by.
Thank you.
Ready to roll.
Let's do it. Slated, please.
Rolling motorcycle chase sequence 3, take 1 more.
Here we go, the countdown in 3, 2, 1, action! many different cameras and as many different angles as possible.
We want to try and capture all of it in one take if we can, so he doesn't have to redo this stunt.
Well, it's an elaborate stunt. He spent a good amount of time behind the scenes getting suited up just to have this moment.
Yeah, he's actually wearing 5 layers of protective equipment just to get ready for this stunt. It takes him about 20 minutes. He starts with a dry layer of Nomex, a fire retardant material, layer of padding so he can slide the bike, a second layer of Nomex, a weave and soak layer of protective cold gel, and then a normal driving suit. But his driving suit's actually been covered with a flammable gel. It's that gel that's burning, not the suit underneath it.
One can do amazing things with digital effects, but nothing beats capturing fire stunts live. This makes it much more believable. All right, we're setting up for the final scene here. Get a car and a camera out and let's go inside and show our guests how much we modify these vehicles.
Yeah. V2, you want to go out to camera alley for me? Yeah, as soon as you're ready.
V2 is on set.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our stunt drivers, and the guy you always wanted for driver's education, Mr. Mike Sawyer.
So the auto aficionados out there might recognize these vehicles. They are Opel Corsets. We had them shipped directly to us from Europe, and then we literally gutted them out. Now we modified them to suit every need for the stunts we wanted to put into film.
Yeah, gutting them out is the perfect way to put it. We stripped off every bit of weight we could spare from these vehicles, but of course safety is our first concern, so we added a few things. There's actually a crash cage that runs all throughout the inside of these cars to really put a protective barrier around these drivers. I did mention that engine earlier. I want to give you a look at it. It's really a cool machine. It's actually a 1300cc motorcycle engine in these cars, so they're really made for doing tricks. Of course, these drivers make a lot of this stuff look easy. It's not at all. It requires complex timing of every control in the car. Gas, clutch, even the emergency brake is specially designed to automatically release when the driver lets go of it. Then we can lock up and release those rear wheels without any hesitation. Gear shift, though, is one of our favorite features. Getting into a higher gear only requires a push forward on the stick, or a bump shift as we call it, but he can also twist the handle at the top to give him 4 gears of reverse on the fly while he's still driving. So he's in second gear going forward and throws 180. All he has to do is twist that handle to still be in second gear going in reverse at the same speed. I want to give you a quick peek under the hood as well. Now, we actually keep the fuel cell of these right up at the front of the car. Right here, we only hold about a gallon and a half of gas in these cars. Only enough for about 15, 20 minutes worth of drive time. Plenty of time to get our shots, and it is a safety factor for these guys. And you actually see this water cooler right there. We actually use that to keep these drivers cooled off. Specially designed vests actually pump ice cold water in there to keep these guys nice and cool. Mike, get in that next sequence, all right? Get ready.